back to our channel. So today I'm giving you some top tips on how to prepare for a competition and what you'll need for a competition. So I hope you enjoy. So for going to a competition, it takes a lot of preparation and planning. So for this you need to make sure that you've chosen the right class, that your horse is well turned out and that your tack is clean, that your horse will load easily into the horse box and you have a horse box or trailer to take you there, and that you have done enough training for the class chosen that you want to compete in, as this will give you preparation and no surprises on the day. First of all, when choosing a class that you want to compete in, you want to make sure that you're well prepared for it. So for example, if you choose a show jumping class, if you're show jumping at home at say 80 centimetres, maybe choose one that is 60 or 70 so that you're well adjusted to it and that your horse is well capable for it, and so that you have no surprises on the day. You don't want to choose a class that's well out of your league. So for example, you don't want to choose a class that's a metre when you're jumping 80 centimetres at home, as this could lead to disappointment and possibly a fall, and could also stress your horse further. Make sure that you choose the right class and that you're well prepared for it with your trainer. Once you've chosen your class, you want to make sure that your horse is then fully vaccinated. In some competition rules, they won't let your horse in if he hasn't got all his vaccinations up to date. You'll also want to make sure that your horse is regularly wormed so that he doesn't spread worms or that he doesn't pick up any worms from the competition. Then you want to make sure that if you shoe your horse, that he is fully shod and he's not got any missing or loose shoes before the competition. Lastly, you want to make sure that your horse is well turned out and well groomed. In some competitions, it's compulsory to plait your horse, so you need to leave enough time to plait his mane and possibly his tail. For the mane, you want to make sure that it has plaits and rosebuds, as this makes your horse look smart and is compulsory in some shows. You can tie these up with either thread or bands. There's many videos online on how to do these and many helpful tips. Then for the tail, most people use a French plait, and again you can find many videos online on how to do these. In most shows they're not compulsory, but in some they are, and they do make your horse look smarter. For the training, you want to make sure that your horse is well used to loud sounds, loads of people and loads of horses, and also scary, different coloured objects. This is especially for show jumping, as many show jumps have lots of scary fillers and your horse may not be used to them. If you don't get your horse adjusted to the different types of fillers, jumps, people and sounds, then they could freak out and be very stressed on the day and could put in a stop or rear or anything like that, which would also lead to you stressing. In order to prevent this, you can try and create a competition environment at your own home. This is safer and more comfortable for the horse as he gets used to it in a friendlier way. You can do this by getting loads of different coloured flags or fillers and getting people to shout and cheer, or getting loads of horses to come round and getting your horse used to going through them. If you don't have loads of people to shout and cheer, you can always get your phone or speaker to get the sounds of a competition environment and to get your horse used to them as you're going around the show ring. You should also clean your tack a few days before to make sure that there's no rips or tears in it, and to have the leather supple and the metal polished. This ensures a cleaner, smarter look, and to make sure that your saddle or bridle won't break on the day, as this could be very disastrous. For the trailer or box for your horse, you want to make sure that they can load correctly and safely, and that they're not difficult to handle or to load. You also want to make sure that you have all the loading equipment necessary, such as tail bandage, travelling boots and travelling rug. This ensures that the horse is safe on its travelling journey and that they won't get injured in the box. What you have to wear as a rider will depend on the class you've chosen. So this could be boots and chaps, or it could be show jumping boots, or it could be a crop or a show jacket, or all different types of things. It all depends on the type of class you've chosen, so make sure beforehand that you've looked up the class that you're taking and what is needed for the rider, and that you have all the equipment. If not, it could mean that the judges won't let you into the arena and won't let you do the competition, so make sure that you have the correct rider gear. At the show, you want to make sure that you get there in plenty of time so you're not rushing and stressing out you and your horse. When you get there, you need to get your number if necessary and pay if necessary. Also, if you're doing show jumping, you want to go make sure that you know the course that's being given on that day so that you don't make a mistake in the ring. Then finally, I got from the barnmanager.com a horse show packing checklist. So firstly, for the horse show office, you need proof of negative Coggins, horse health certificate, registration papers, and membership papers. Then for the stalls you might need hay nets, grain, supplements, bedding, duct tape, pliers, zip ties, safety release clips, double-ended snaps, water buckets, feed buckets, hammer, staple gun, screwdriver, baling twine, cross ties, tack hooks, saddle racks, pitchfork, horse, broom, rake, wheelbarrow, locks, extension cords, spare batteries, fan, step stool and whiteboard. Then for washing your horse you need shampoo, sweat scrapers, sponges, towels, buckets for washing and liniment. Then for your grooming box you need body brushes, curry comb, hoof pick, mane and tail brush, mane comb, detangler, shampoo, hoof dressing, baby powder, fly spray, scissors, baby wipes, clippers, spray-on conditioner and a seam ripper. For the rider you need boots, boot polish, belt, helmet, gloves, spurs, rain gear, breeches, show shirt, show jacket, small mirror, sunscreen, lint roller, small sewing kit, snacks, first aid kit, and a safety vest if needed. Then lastly for the horse you need saddle, girths, schooling saddle pads, show saddle pads, bridles, schooling boots, earplugs, ear bonnets, cooler, scrim sheet, blankets, halter, polo wraps, lunge line and lunge whip, martingale, studs and stud kit, ice boots, tack soap and sponge, poultice and paper, and finally safety pins. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe and comment down below for new ideas for videos or vlogs. And we'll see you next week.